Hey there, and welcome back to Arlin Plays EarthBound, episode 12. Last time we took a look around a cave and got our second sanctuary location, and this time it's time to head back to Twoson and finally, tell Paula's parents that she's alive and completely okay. Also, as you might have noticed, the town is no longer blue, which is nice. What was the anti-blue place like? Was it scary? No. You seem to thrive in places like that. Well, yeah, I mean, they are my sanctuary. That's how it works. Okay, so most of these don't say anything different, but okay, so it looks like the trees were painted some form of blue, which is okay because now they are normal again. We're doing just fine on health and PP, so we're probably just gonna walk back at this point. But as you can hear, this place no longer has the music that it did. It might have changed earlier and I just didn't notice, but it now shares Twoson's music, which is one of my favorites. Of course, to be fair, I enjoy most of this game's music. Fun fact, the composer for all this music happened to... He designed it specifically so that working it out on a piano or just figuring out the music would be really easy. So the tunes tend to be very simple, which is something I kind of appreciate. So if I recall correctly, we were going to go explore over here and apparently deal with some terrible enemies. Alright, let's take on the Robo. And apparently, blunt force trauma prevails again. And this is now level 20. Look at him go. Wow. Okay, so now that he has life up beta, I don't think he'll be needing to worry about that sort of thing anytime soon. Cup of life noodles, and not quite enough to get away. But, on the upside, we managed to cut that tree out of the deal, so I don't have to fight it. Yes! Love how this works. So now we go back into this maze-like area, and I'm going to try to get them to go away. And that is not what I meant by going away! You fail! Of course, if nothing else, worst case, I can go back to Happy Village briefly. You know, is it sad there's a part of me that wonders if the name of the village was always Happy Village, or they just changed it for the cult? I don't know. Of course, I suppose there is one little side thing that I'll be coming back for much later in the game. But I will leave that a surprise for you guys. At least for those of you that haven't played this as much as I have. So, little UFO and its cohort. And, you know, it's nice having life up beta. I just wish I had rockin' beta, because that's freaking awesome. Of course, I don't usually get that until somewhere in the middle of Threed anyway, so I guess I can't complain too much. 1 HP of damage to Paula. Look at that, it's like we have an actual progression of strength, and that was impressive. Huh. Alright. And there goes the little UFO. And so PSI wins the day. Yeah, I bet those arguments with your parents when you were a teenager, or maybe you are a teenager, would go a hell of a lot smoother if you could just, blast your way out of the house. Of course, then they'd just have you pay for all the repairs, and that'd be a problem. But, nevertheless. Crossing the bridge, avoiding the explosive trees. Is it sad there's a part of me that wishes that I could see, like, craters around here from all the explosive trees? And purple power, go! Magic butterfly made Ness and Paula relax. Blue, blue. Oops, I won't say it again. I fixed the bridge as a sign of apology. I'm just trying to help. Well, thank you. That saves me a lot of pain, and annoyance, and rage. You know. Alright. And there's the shroom girl. Fortunately, I have no shrooms to deal with, so life is wonderful. For the moment. You know, I say that now, but... You confront the mobile sprout. Mobile sprout stopped moving. Strength progression. I do find it kind of interesting, though, that before I started doing this Let's Play, I kind of thought of EarthBound's combat system as kind of unbalanced and poorly designed, and then the more that I look at it, and the more I think about it, the more I realize, no, I mean, there are a select few elements that are a little off, but very few of them. Otherwise, it seems to actually be very well thought out. So, I am glad to have discovered this. I heard that you, Paula, beat up the kidnapper. You're my favorite. You're just saying that because she's a girl. Sorry, but she's taken. Well, my thoughts on happiness have changed. I'm glad to see you so healthy. I'm thinking about catching a bus to Threed. I heard there are ghosts along the way. I wonder if the bus will have to turn around and come back. Alright, so now that we're back here, though... Actually, can I come in here? Did I do this already? I don't remember. Munch, munch, gulp. No, I didn't take a piece of pizza. I would never think of doing that. It was delicious, though. Enjoy. As you may know, you need to order by phone, okay? Oh, that's right, I did get the phone number already. That's okay. Alright. He's smiling. He doesn't say anything. Creepy. Well, not really. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Well, that's going to require at least a dye job. And maybe some cloning. Thank you for saving Paula. You're my hero. Paula is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. Yahoo! I knew it. You saved Paula. I don't really understand it, but I know that Paula's miraculous power and your great courage will allow you to stand up to any challenge. Paula, if you must take a trip, be sure to bring this along. It's my very own handmade Band-Aid. Ooh, that rhymes. I know, I'll call it a Hand-Aid. It's very clever. Did you meet Dad? He is sorry that he suspected Mr. Everdred of Berglund Park. I'll bet he was. Hey, Paula! Oh, wait. Oh, Paula! Ness, thank you so much. You must be the boy who will save the world like in Paula's dream. Paula, I'm sure you'd be a big help to Ness. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world. Dad, don't worry about me. Ness and I will be able to take care of ourselves. In 3 at the next town, we'll meet another friend. If the 3 of us can combine our power, no one can beat us. Now wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile before we take off. Goodbye, Paula. Don't worry, I won't cry anymore. But you will shuffle your way awkwardly after us. And he just repeats that last line. Okay. Although, did I raid her room? Well, now that she's here, it's no longer quite as impolite. Though I am inviting myself in. Man, apparently I'm pushy. Who knew? Aha! Let's open the present. There's the teddy bear inside. Paula takes it. Could come in handy. You know, just saying. Alright, so... now that we've saved Paula, I believe we do need to go take her to see Everdred, because that was one of those things that he requested of us. I mean, he may be a little creepy, but at least he comes through in a pinch. Hello, Ness? Everdred is looking for you. He's got something for you. I see. Well, I'm gonna go over here now. Oh. Yeah, he's probably chilling in Berglund Park still, but that's cool. Do I still have the bicycle on me? Do I need to get rid of that? No, I do not. Alright. Well, I'm going to give that to her so that she actually has some more foodstuffs, which is good. Alright. Okay, no, they're still going nutso over the orange kid. Not entirely sure why, but you know. Berglund Park seems kind of dangerous, but there's some great stuff there. It's true. I have a for sale sign that was wonderful. Alright. And he's not chilling out on the roof, so he must be inside. In theory. I was going to ask you to be my partner, but I know you'll refuse. It's written all over your face. If you accepted, I was going to give you some money. Actually, I can't keep the money now anyway. Let me give this to you. It's $10,000. Use the money any way you like. You cannot refuse my generosity, just accept it. Now I plan on looking for the evil Manny Manny statue that Liar Exaggerate unearthed in Onet. I'll see you at another time in another space. Ness got the wad of bills. But I don't have $10,000. Like, what? I was gonna use that to buy a house and... Oh, sadness. Alright. So now I've got a wad of bills. What to do with it? You're fantastic. You even take time to talk to animals. It's true. Alright, let's see. If I had some connections, I could waltz right in, but I'm just a regular Joe. I love standing in a queue. I also love words that start with Q. Queen, quiet, quick. I'm starting a line here. I want a ticket for today's show, but I may not get it. I see. You're with a girl today. You must be pretty popular. How about introducing her to my bandmate? He's right there. Hey, you came with Paula! Then you deserve a present, Playboy. Here's a backstage pass. You can get into our shows with this. Paula got the backstage pass. Well, sure, why not? I mean, I like a good show as much as the next guy. Apparently, I also like photo opportunities. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. And away! Well, that was strange. Moving on. Da-da-da. I guess I lost my ticket, so now I can't get in. The ticket counter at the department store was even sold out. Huh, okay. You want to see Poochie Fudd, a manager? Right through this door, please. Actually, no, I just want to see the show. Hello, please present your ticket. Okay. There we go. Here you go. Hurry, you're just in time to see the Runaway 5 show. Oh, really? Hey, you kids, how did you get tickets? What are you, the owner's kids or something? I came here because it's tough to get in, but I'm kind of disappointed. There are no good-looking waitresses, and there's no room for me to show off my latest dance moves. I'm sorry, it's not a nightclub. You know, I think it's pretty tacky to entertain our company's business partner by taking him to a Runaway 5 show. But since I'm new to the company, I'd better just toe the line. Poor guy. Well, well, I got a little kid here talking to me like he's an adult. I give you one thing, you got guts, kid. They seem too proud. I mean, they just filled up this little music hall after all. My boyfriend lost the ticket that I gave him. He's waiting outside the entrance. He's got butterfingers, but he's nice. Hey, 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 don't get too close to me. I just farted. Sorry. So glad that doesn't make me nauseated. One of the worst freaking status effects. The Runaway 5 are going to be a world-famous band someday. I'm sure they will be. When I sit close to the stage, sometimes I get sweat or spit on me from the Runaway 5. I don't know which is worse about that statement. The sentiment, or that I've known people that are like that. Seeing the Runaway 5 on stage is my life. That's pretty sad, lady. Alright, I already talked to you. You kids are bouncing around talking to everyone. It's getting annoying. Yeah, that's true. La 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 la. I just love ragtime. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is probably not ragtime. Do you like baseball? Yeah. I knew it. Your cap gave it away. Really? Cause I'm wearing a hard hat. Right. So on that note, a young fan like you really gets into the Runaway 5's music? Wow, I'm impressed. La la me me. I'm tone deaf. My daughter brought me here. Fa la la me. Lucky if the Runaway 5 told me I could go backstage, but I don't have a pass. I'm sure security will stop me. Hey, really? You have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you? Please, please, please? I could pose as your sister. Yes? This rocks. Let's go. Whew, my heart is pounding. Wow, she's pushy as hell. So excited, I might just wet myself. My heart is going pitter-patter. Uh-huh. Well, alright then. I want some bread. I need the coinage. I want more dough all the time. It's terrible. Hey, you got to see our show, you lucky kid. I hope you pay attention. I wrote the lyrics to most of the Runaway 5 songs. Money, it's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what I want. Money, it's what we ain't got except freedom. Freedom. Freedom is what we've really sought. Well, yeah, in the old days there was lots of dancers and acts at this theater. Except now, we're the only act playing here. We even gone into debt here, so we're pretty near stuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The folks of Twoson will enjoy the Runaway 5 show for quite a few years, it looks like to me. Shabba-doo-wop diddly-dee-da. Shabba-doo... Shabba-dee-doo-be... And there goes my scat. That's cool. I got those debt blues, huh? If I had $10,000, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. I wonder if our bus still runs. Maybe rested out. I sense we have a use for this wad of bills. Out of curiosity, wad of bills. A bundle of brand new, crisp bills. I see. Somehow I'm suspicious. Franklin badge. By keeping it as one of your items, it deflects a lightning attack back at the attacker. Alright. Next. Yeah, that's right. Tonight, you got the Chaos Theater's Soul Men coming at you. Rocking and rolling live on this here stage for limited time only. The world's greatest bluesmen, the Runaway 5, and here they come. Oh yeah, baby! This actually reminds me quite a bit of the show that we put on in Mother in the last Let's Play. Or rather, the last Mother Let's Play. I do find it interesting that they actually do several different shows. They've got one that's a normal show, they've got one that's like their last performance at a certain theater, and then I think they've got a third one somewhere in there. Those of you that are rather astute might have guessed that they were based on the Blues Brothers, which is very much true. But they changed the color of the larger ones so that they could avoid copyright issues. Da-da. Alright, and so now, mysteriously, the audience returns from whence they came. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably a processing thing rather than anything else. Oh, pardon me. Well, thank you for getting out of my way. Now I'll go talk to Poochie Fud. Let's see if we can get this cleared up, because I like the Runaway 5, and Lucky, whoever Lucky is. The Runaway 5 owe me a lot of money. They'll stay here till they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years unless you decide to pay off their debt. Also, forgive my head cold, because I think you talked to me before. Alright. Let's see. Wad of bills. Excuse me? What's that you got there? Let me take a real close look. Yeah, I'm making him way too classy. Let's make him a little bit sleazier, shall we? Yipes! You surprised me! Now I'm not sure what to do. I got the money, of course, and the Runaway 5 are free to leave. I've got no complaints now that I have my money. Well, what do you know? This little nipper took us from a nightmare to a dream. Ow! This means we can get out of this dump. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. Alright, let's move on to the next town. I'm sure our whole old hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't make a spectacle of myself, did I? Not this time, no. And I love this music right here. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like it was good news. Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna miss the Runaway 5 when they finally leave, but that's life. I suppose I'll never see the Runaway 5 show again. You didn't see it the first time. Weren't you the guy who lost his ticket? And the music out here has changed as well. We could totally wander off in some random direction and see how long it goes. But I'm interested in moving things along. Let's go to Threed. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. Do you want to ride? Well, sure, that's actually quite convenient. And since we did just pay $10,000 for you guys, the least you could do is give us a ride. I guess I have to get in, you know. There we go. Okay, guys, here we go. New song. Oh, wait. Because we all know that they're in the back playing their instruments. Hey, sidewalk, get out of my way! Yeah, that's right. He's a good driver. He just ran over a dog. And didn't even stop. What a jerk. But that's okay. He's such a cool guy most of the time. I'll let it slide this time. But only because that dog seemed to be moving afterwards. So once again, we come back to awesome music. Though admittedly, I do believe... I don't remember if I specifically got the hint. I think I did, because I believe we did come check this out before. But we did get a hint that pleasant music keeps them away. So this isn't completely out of the blue. I still feel like there could have been a few more hints, but it works, as is. Apparently I'm yawning. That's never a good sign. Alright. And so here we are in a new town. Threed, says the sign. Looks like we have to say goodbye for now. This town seems pretty gloomy, but I'm sure you can light up the place with your own little brand of sunshine. So you're not gonna stay and help us, you know, fend off the ghosts? Wow. Jerks. Hope to see you again sometime. Look for us to be singing at some theater in Forsyth. He says that like there's more than one. I'm sure there are. They're just, you know, off screen, right? So, we've made it here to Threed, which, as you can tell, is a rather gloomy town. But we will have to find out why next time. So, thank you all for watching this episode of Arlin Plays EarthBound. Hope to see you guys next time.